Whatever you want to do.
Jonesy, I watched this enough to know you just be talking.
Bro, we can play instruments. We can do whatever you want to do. We could rap, sing, make beats, play instruments, compose music. Can you read music?
Hell no.
I dust you in that.
For sure.
I do this. They call me Jonesy Wonder. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
You ready to get started, Jonesy?
Always. I'm always ready.
You ready, Mike?
Yes.
Hello, Club Culture family. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you leave us a rating. This is episode 94. I got Jonesy on the couch with me.
1994. Hey.
I got Mike on the couch with me.
What's going on?
And you know it's Big Sexy T.
Welcome back, Mike.
Welcome back, my guy.
A lot's changed, Mike.
Glad to be back.
Hey, y'all, Mike think he could smoke me on the track, bro. We're going to have to see about that.
For sure.
I'm going to have to Chris Brown you.
Go crazy.
Jonesy is 2-0 battling people on the pod.
Yeah, you did say you watched the show, so you should see that I'm 2-0.
Who you
battling people?
I must have missed those.
He battled Ashley Banks.
And Jay-Z.
And then he
and
battled.
You ain't see the episode with Jay-Z?
No.
You don't watch the pod then. That's crazy.
And then he battled another rapper. We had Ebo on. He battled her.
I smoked Sean Carter.
Okay.
So we're going to move forward. I'm tired of the lies. You know? But if you are new to the pod, thank you for being here. But Mike did his guest episode with us back in like season 2. It's episode 33. So if you would like to get to know Mike, I recommend checking out episode 33. We got a lot on the agenda today.
Okay.
Last episode, you know, with my boy MC, we went through and talked about the big 3.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, so, and I know you got a lot to say about this topic, so I definitely want to hear you go first. How has this trio of brethrens, this rap beef going for you?
I mean, it was going cool at first,
Uh-huh.
and then the Kendrick, the J. Cole apology really fucked me up. I was blue for a couple days.
Okay.
But then it picked right back up because my boy Aubrey came in and did what he was supposed to do.
Okay. So who did you? Are you more of a J. Cole and Drake fan than Kendrick?
Yes.
You said my boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like rank them. Like, what's the
My
big
favorite?
3? Yeah, out of the big 3, rank them.
Drake is my favorite artist probably today, and J. Cole is my favorite rapper.
Okay.
I enjoy some of Kendrick's stuff, but honestly, just when I want to stress myself out and think a lot.
Okay, I agree. Okay.
Cook them in the comments. Cook them in the comments. He said he hate Kendrick.
I don't think we got those type of listeners. I wanted to get our takes on this Chris Brown and Quavo diss first before we touch on the big 3, because Chris Brown really just threw a missile out there.
I gotta stop taking days off.
Okay.
The most random shit happens. I'm just laying in bed, and then this girl was like, "Why did Chris Brown say Quavo should have died?" And I'm like, "That clickbait ass shit. Why would you even believe something like that?" And then I scroll her timeline and see Chris Brown himself post a YouTube link of him dissing Quavo. I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" So T, this seems like something you know about. Why? What happened? How did we get here with Chris Brown and Quavo?
I mean, it was speculations that they don't fuck with each other.
I have heard that. It's been brewing.
Months ago, they were both spotted at a New York Fashion Week, and they had set them next to each other. And
right.
So social media was like, whoa, you know, and Chris Brown came out on Instagram, was like, you know, I wasn't going to fuck up the bag. You want me to beat his ass while I'm there type shit. So I guess they just been throwing, I don't know what they've been doing after that. I ain't been keeping up with, you know, those two.
Now, did this start over women?
Yes,
the street saying this started over women.
It's always the pussy, man. Women are the prize. I'm trying to tell
Men
you
are
this.
the prize.
Women are the prize.
Men
Y'all keep losing.
Listen
they
here.
Keep
No.
doing it for them.
Men are the prize. Because we'll kill each other over women. Women are quit.
So
that's why men are the prize. You want a man that'll kill over you.
You see how we gonna quit, but y'all gonna fight over us?
Facts.
That means you're stupid.
Prize.
You probably should stop fighting if we not fighting over y'all.
So who gonna fight over you?
I don't need nobody to fight over me.
Nobody. You heard her? She even said it. Nobody, God damn it.
Yeah,
Men
nobody.
are the prize.
Nobody gonna fight over me because I'm locked in.
Sounds like a loser.
Okay.
Men are the prize.
All right. Well, let's get into it. I got some takeaways from it. I ain't gonna get too deep because I gotta save a little bit for the next episode with Lizzie.
Right.
Because she love Chris Brown. Yeah. So I gotta save my little energy for her, but I want to hear y'all take as men. How do we feel? How do you two feel? How do you two feel about them sharing their behaviors with each other as shots when it comes to abusing women?
Go ahead, kick it off, Mike.
Yeah, that shit corny. I mean, this whole thing between them to me is corny, but yeah, it's corny to trade shots about beating women. It's corny in general when you just sitting with this nigga at an event, period. Like, if you got that much energy for a nigga, you're not supposed to be sitting next to him nowhere.
Right. Fuck that bag, bro. Whoop his ass.
That's why I think that shit corny.
That's what I think, bro. Fuck that bag, bro. Because I'll probably intentionally, like the type of person I am, if I have that much smoke with you, I'll intentionally take a booking knowing I'm not going to get the back end because I'm going to beat you up.
See,
so I don't think it's that deep, but it's like when you get on the track and say, nigga, you should have died instead of your cousin. It's like, is it really that deep, bro?
He just trying to capitalize on everything that they're saying Drake ain't doing. Like, if I go out more disrespectful, they gonna talk about my shit more, which worked. It's narrative.
Because I'm entertained. I'm thoroughly entertained.
yeah.
The girls are fighting. Again.
Look, man.
Chris Brown is the toughest nigga in rap beef right now, bro. That's where we're at today.
And how do y'all feel about that? Knowing that y'all love rap.
Chris Brown might actually punch that nigga if he see him.
I didn't even like Chris Brown's rap, if I'm being honest. I don't think he raps that well. I don't like his voice on the track. So
I don't like his voice. I'm with you.
Nah.
It sounds corny. It sounds
kiddish.
Yes.
Like
a nigga that's so talented. He got all these talents, but he never can focus on just one. And so he's just good at everything, but not great at everything.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
And so you just got that ego already too. So you just like, oh, these niggas don't know I can rap too. I'm finna kill them. And give us that shit, but it's like you
stop,
okay,
bro? We yeah, bro. Like it's cool.
It's cool.
Stop, bro.
It didn't really kill me. He just got bodied by a singing nigga. That shit really fucking blew me. He said that at the end.
He sounded like PG-13 Kids Bop. Like if Kids Bop could say damn, like it would be Chris Brown's rap music.
Yes. And he has a great opponent because they're both basic.
And that's the other thing, because what can Quavo do back? Yeah. He barely a rapper.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you played that. I didn't even know that was a diss song you played by him. I just thought that was shuffle.
Yeah.
Quavo can't grab my attention enough when it's a song by him and make me go, I'm gonna listen to what he has to say.
Yeah,
he sounds like AI.
What he gotta say? It does.
He sounds like AI.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. How y'all gonna feel? How would y'all feel if I say I think that Quavo's diss was better?
Break it down to me, because I honestly did not know that was a diss song we was listening to.
So the way I look at rap beefs, not rap beefs, but diss records is how I look at arguing with a person, and instead of doing it on the track, you just do it in person. Y'all
right.
arguing. And if I know you ain't got shit on me and you just gotta come up with some bars, and I actually got something that you really mad at, that's all he did in his song is, nigga, you mad over hoes. You mad over a hoe that you still own, I'm fucking. And that's it. And we don't know what their beef is, but that sounds very logical. I can see that being the thing because we know that this nigga has been stalking Karrueche for many years. She has a restraining order over him. Like,
he has a long history.
Yeah, long history with this girl, and now I got her type shit. And yeah, you fuck Sweetie, but I don't care about her no more. I got Karrueche. This is who you really want.
So Quavo's with Karrueche.
Yeah.
So why is Sweetie name getting brought up in this?
Because Chris Brown put it in his diss that I fucked Sweetie when y'all was together. You fucking on my old hoes, but I fucked your hoe when y'all was together. That's what he said.
And now I'm up, little nigga.
Yeah.
That corny ass line.
This is crazy.
I don't know how you up from that.
Exactly. Like, yeah.
And the fact is, that's the person that will punch his opponent if he's seen him. Disturbs me.
Yeah. Why?
I'm entertained at the same time, but it's like,
who, Chris Brown?
Yeah.
He would?
Nigga, what?
Did he punch?
Yes.
Yeah.
He punched somebody?
That nigga ran up on Frank Ocean.
Bro. don't know.
Hey, that man is wild,
that's
bro.
like
Chris Brown, a wild ass nigga.
Yeah, no. That's like a nigga saying Kendrick smoked ASAP Rocky on the track. Yeah, we know. That's easy work. That's light work.
I mean, the streets say Frank Ocean won, but that's another.
The streets do say that.
The streets say there's one, but Chris Brown will actually fight your ass.
That affects the diss track for me. You can't lose a fight to Frank Ocean and go crazy like that.
Never said he would win the fight. He just will fight.
He initiate the fight.
Yeah. I had niggas like that in high school that just like to fight.
Just some hothead ass niggas. Like
you ever had that cousin that just wouldn't not talk shit to people? He just can't not talk shit to people. But can you fight? That's a no.
Sometimes.
That's a no. That's a no. So yeah, you.
Sometimes.
But they don't be honest with themselves. At least he honest. Like they don't be honest. Yeah, I can't fight. I just like to talk shit. Like they don't be honest that they can't fight.
Niggas be 0-6 for the
and
school year.
And they swear that they still won.
From to take on their 7th body. Like, bro, you don't want to be a peacemaker at this point, dog. Fighting ain't your strong suit.
No, I know that collectively a lot of people believe that there's no rules to rap beefs.
Right.
But I just feel like the one rule that should be there, if it's not facts, it's not a bar. How y'all feel about that?
Cause it's a lot of shit that Drake said. Period. Just I hear in rap beefs that we don't know if it's a fact for sure, but it paints the narrative if enough people, like if the talk is out there. So like specifically, who Jay-Z paid in the Nas diss. Whatever, like we don't know if that's true, but I'm okay with the narrative. So like stuff like that.
Okay, Jonesy?
Yeah, I mean, what's the question again? Because I have my answer.
If it's not facts, it's not a bar.
Okay, that's right. So yeah, if it's a lie, no. But if it's not, so when someone exaggerates in music, would you consider that a fact or a lie?
A lie.
See, and that's where I'm conflicted.
It can definitely drag out to be a lie. Like, let's say I say in a song, I fucked your girl.
Right.
When I didn't fuck her, I just kissed her.
Okay, that's a flat out lie.
Okay.
Now, this is where I'll backfire. And I think it's a weak backfire, but we're just shooting in the dark here. I think if someone actually did have sex with your girl and let's say what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Let's just say let's say your girl's on the break with you and she smashed a guy and she hated it. And then the guy goes on the song and say he fucks the shit out of your girl. Now, that's an exaggeration.
Got you. Okay.
Because he didn't.
Yeah.
He just fucked your girl.
Yeah.
And she didn't like it.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with that. But I'm not cool with the lie of I never penetrated your girl, but I'm finna go on the song and say it.
Okay. Now, what if let's say that is the case with Chris Brown and Sweetie and she ain't like that shit. What if now she goes out and make her little responses? She say, yeah, you fucked me, but that shit was trash. Whose bar is better? Whose side of the story is better? Do we care more that he still fucked, or do we care more that his shit was ass? Like obviously y'all as men don't care.
Yeah, we don't.
If they're good at sex,
whoever delivers the bar better wins, bro. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Who got the harder beat?
Okay.
Who produced the track?
Okay.
And don't flat out lie. Exaggerate, like you said.
Now, if it wasn't on a song and it was just them saying it as a Facebook post, you beat, but that shit was ass.
I mean, that's funnier.
Because now we ain't got to think about the beat and how you float. Like, who care? Just the pure story, the actual perspective. Who ate? Like, who side we on? You feel me?
Man, I don't know. Whoever got the better comment section. If it's a Facebook post, whoever got the better comment section win.
I'm going with Chris Brown because I don't want to hear no more Quavo disses. I'm cool.
That too.
I feel like I'm on Sweetie's side with that. With saying that, yeah, you beat, but that shit was ass.
She said that?
No, I'm just saying like using
yeah, because I mean accountability is cool. You know, taking ownership of something is cool, especially when it's some dirt. So
because bragging that you had sex with somebody, we all fucking. Like, we all adults. That ain't really a, haha, you got it.
Yeah.
But to say now, like, yeah, you beat, but that shit was ass. Nah, that's different.
Right.
That's hit a nigga ego. That's a skill set. All right.
You'll definitely set a nigga back saying that.
Yeah. I feel like that one is a one-up over just saying I fucked your girl when y'all was dating.
Then if Partisan Fontaine write it, bro, it's over. Over. We need that.
Okay. I also think that the Chris Brown this was corny and lame as hell because all the stuff that he was saying in the song, it could have like those are fighting words and it's not really like it's a diss, but it's more so like just fighting words. It is not really based on raps.
That's why I like it.
That's why you like it, of course.
That's why I like it. Go fight that nigga, dog. Fuck all these bars, bro. Go fight your opponent.
I just feel like that shit could have been a Facebook post. Like, it didn't need to be a song because it's defeat the purpose of rap, like the sport of rap.
Right.
And we ain't focused on that no more. We focused on T. Like, it ain't the same.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, go fight that nigga, man.
We gonna block him. We don't.
Go fight that
It's
nigga, man.
it's diminishing the actual genre. Like, even just adding in AI into the mix now, I think that diminishes the art form of rap. I know you're gonna disagree
rolling
with
with you
that. I know
there.
we gonna disagree.
Or it's innovative.
Is what?
Innovative.
Okay, we gonna get to it.
You know, either or.
So I want to hear y'all thoughts. What did you all think about Drake using AI in his diss?
I'm gonna be honest. I could have done without the Pac verse because he's not here. He can't co-sign it. The way Snoop to me seemingly co-signed. All right, I'm out of it. It's y'all. For me, if you just do Snoop, it's a lot harder. Adding Pac kind of was too much for me. But I'm a Drake fan, so I'm rolling. Because y'all, Kendrick fans moving the goalpost, I'm moving it too. I got that bitch right here.
You ain't gotta do that.
Hey, he doesn't, but those is rules. I'm with that.
Okay.
I just thought it was funny.
Okay.
Just using the AI Pac verse. That shit was funny. Just on some goofy, funny shit.
Well, I'm a Michael Jackson fan.
Okay.
So when he put Michael Jackson verse on
It don't matter
Yeah.
to me.
don't sing that shit like it's good.
You don't like that?
No, that was terrible.
Oh, man.
Michael
I
Jackson
coulda did
sounded like he
without
was on
that.
his deathbed singing that song. You like that shit?
Nah, I mean, I liked it when it came out. I probably don't listen to it. It ain't make the playlist, but
you.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit. So
yeah, he went crazy.
I don't like posthumous music.
post who?
Posthumous? Posthumanous? Post whatever the fuck that word is.
I know
Who's
it.
that?
Yeah, post.
When you die, when a nigga
Yeah.
die, you keep
Okay.
putting music
know it was a
out.
real person name that you was
Yeah,
coming
whatever
up
the
with.
fuck. I graduated from Blue Wireless, man. Give me a break.
I don't like it either.
Post mortis or something like that.
Post
No,
mortis.
no,
That sounds more like
it began with an H, bro. I know that much, bro. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I know that after post, it began with an H, bro.
I mean,
I'm finna
Mort
figure
is
this
sound
out.
right because Mort is death.
Posthume, bro. Posthumo. God damn, bro. I cannot read, bro. Occurring, awarded, or appearing after the death of the originator.
It have an H in it.
Posthume, man. I'll show y'all this shit, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired of making me look
okay.
stupid.
Posthumous.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
Ain't no R in this though.
Hey
Ain't no
man,
R
you gotta
in
trust
humor.
yourself, brother. That's it. You gotta trust yourself. That's
Oh,
it.
it's no R in there?
No.
I thought I saw humorous.
Post, man. Read that shit.
Posthumous. Posthumous.
Oh shit.
I would have never said it.
I would have
that.
never said it that way.
Hey man, we learned it
fuck
today
you
too.
do that?
That's fire. Posthumous.
How did you do that?
You click the speak icon.
Bro,
But
what?
all right, no Google fucking bag coming this way, so we ain't speaking on that.
Oh shit. That's fire.
Okay. But
look
yeah,
what AI
that
can do.
I'm with you. I don't like using dead people's verses and past works on I hated it when
Anything.
I don't like it.
Don't
I
put
hated
it out.
when I heard that song when it first dropped on Drake's Scorpion album. Because I don't personally think Michael Jackson would have ever been on a Drake song if he was alive. I don't think he would have ever agreed to it.
Nope. Westside Gary niggas ain't fucking with that.
Hey man, I don't know.
Westside
you
Gary
think Michael Jackson
niggas,
would agree to that? Name me any rapper that Michael Jackson agreed to be on a song with.
Time changes. Mike didn't live long enough to really adapt to where hip hop is today.
Okay, that's valid.
So I don't know. I ain't gonna say no. Mike was a number man who get more numbers than Drake.
boy, Michael
Well,
Jackson
Taylor
wouldn't have
Swift
gave a
apparently, but
Michael Jackson
Yeah.
wouldn't have gave a fuck
He-
about no Drake.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't
I
see
don't
that
know.
happening. I don't because he name even the features that he was on that were singers, like very selective. Like I don't see that happening at all.
no man.
I don't see because what the fuck they gonna talk about on a song together?
What they was talking about on that one? Another way to get over me.
I mean, yeah, Mike could just, Mike could just come in, do a little hook about some random shit. Niggas could rap around it. I feel you. But we ain't, Westside Gary niggas ain't fucking with Drake, bro.
Okay.
That's just what it is.
So now this AI thing.
Oh, you got Mike on. Okay, y'all claiming Mike like that.
That's our guy, bro. What you mean?
But y'all don't claim R. Kelly.
Nah.
R. Kelly not from Gary.
So y'all feel it's fine.
Oh,
Okay.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going.
I'm
I see where you're going.
confused. R. Kelly not from Gary. Mike is.
I see where you're going, Mike. You see where you're going?
No.
With this? We claim Michael Jackson, but we can't claim R. Kelly when they both been accused of pedophilia.
Because Mike was found not guilty, clear as day. Oprah ran a smear
So was R.
campaign.
Kelly for a lot of years.
No, he wasn't. He just never went to court for it.
He went to the first trial in 2008.
And he got acquitted. He didn't get found not guilty. He got found acquitted.
Okay.
They just pushed that shit back so they could run the bread up, and then when it finally came time to put him away, they did.
Listen, all I'm saying is neither one of them niggas
Hey,
can
Jones just
defend
ate your ass up.
Like,
I ain't
come on,
gonna
gang.
hold you.
We ain't
I
finna
ain't
do
gonna
this,
hold you.
gang.
I
Westside
ain't
Gary
gonna hold
niggas
you.
stick together, bro.
Because I'm real conflicted between still supporting Michael Jackson. Because even if he was
Mike was never found. His trials never got acquitted or mistrials or
not
nothing.
guilty.
They was not guilty,
Not
bro.
guilty.
He went to court, not guilty. Send your ass home. R. Kelly was. We don't know, so we gonna let the prosecution do what they need to do for X amount of time and push it back. Even though there's a video that I watched in the 4th grade of this man peeing on this girl. So yeah, bro, Mike ain't touched them kids. Oprah's just a piece of shit.
Hey, man.
Shout out Mike.
Everybody
man.
got their
God,
opinions.
God bless the dead.
I can't support one over the other.
You think Mike touched some kids?
Yeah, personally.
And that's fair because he is weird as hell. So it's cool, bro. Like I ain't mad like this. Like, I ain't mad that he got accused, bro.
Yeah.
Like I ain't mad at that at all, bro.
Yeah.
But it's the why that it's like, come on, gang. Like, yeah, he a weirdo, but you don't just go make up this whole smear campaign and run with it for 20 years just because. And your whole inner circle fuck with little kids. Like that don't make no sense.
I mean, that's facts too. That's facts too. A lot of things can be true at the same time. I don't know what Michael Jackson did. I just know that he probably wasn't the best babysitter to leave your kids around.
I 100% agree. Would I leave my kids with him? 100% no.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Okay. Well, back to this AI shit because I'm not done yet.
Yeah, man. What this nigga Allen Iverson did now?
I think it was severely corny for Drake to use AI in his diss. I agree with you on the Tupac tip. The Snoop Dogg tip, I'm gonna take a little further. I think that he could have went to Snoop Dogg to ask him to be on this song and speak to this nigga instead of doing AI, because it would have actually hit harder than just using AI, because we don't actually know where Snoop aligns in this whole little thing too. I think that it further push him a little bit higher on the totem pole between him and K-Dot if you can actually have Snoop Dogg on the track than just using his voice. I think I like the angle that he was trying to take, but I just think that it was executed in a very corny way, which is very on brand for me of how I view Drake as being a corny individual. And so that's why I didn't like it, because you just further pushed yourself in that corny bag for me to do something corny like use AI when you have been already labeled as a person that uses ghostwriter. So now you just finna go do what we all don't want people to do with music, is using AI.
For one, I just want to point out Drake's coming with a fire. Y'all got ghostwriters. I write for Ghost line. I'm telling you.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's gonna be fine.
Cool.
That's fine.
I feel like if you penned it, I'm okay with it. All you did was change your voice to get, again, we're pushing narratives. This rap has always been about pushing a narrative. None of these niggas think the other one suck.
Yeah.
Both these niggas said they think they wrong. So we know all that shit is fluff. So if we're talking narratives, the narrative that Drake is pushing with both of these records, regardless of how he did it, he's penning it himself. I really don't care what he did with the voices.
He's 37.
That much.
So I got a what if for you.
My Tupac thing, obviously, but
So what if when it comes to AI and music, what if the person that's being imitated through AI is given the okay on some, I don't want to record this myself, go ahead and do your thing? How you feel about
I'm
that?
with that. I just needed to know that Snoop Dogg okayed this.
Okay.
Well, why does Snoop Dogg have to
why-
okay?
like,
It's
why
this
do you
rap.
need
He
to know
said
that?
in the track,
Like,
fuck these industry relationships.
What does that make sure of with you?
I said it already. It puts you a little bit further in the totem pole between these two. Your stature is just much higher that you can go get this man's mentor to okay a verse to use in your song to diss him and speak as if he's his mentor saying go get Drake. Like that just further actually makes it less corny than to just go get AI instead of like it's like when you check in with a nigga when you go to LA. It's like that.
All right, so I'm gonna say I don't agree, but not entirely, because like I said, because like you said, he went and got his mentor to get the okay to get the verse.
Yeah.
Now, if Drake goes and gets his mentor and gets the okay, and then writes the verse that Snoop Dogg is gonna say, wouldn't that be like a 2-for-1 punch?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just make sure we was on the same page.
I just need the cosign from Snoop Dogg. Like, yeah, go ahead and do that.
But why though?
that I don't.
You're using this man's intellectual property, his voice.
I feel
See,
it.
but this rap, we don't.
But they don't do it in video games.
I'm gonna go a little further with AI because AI is it's a great tool to use.
Right.
There is a way to use AI in music. I just don't think that the way that Drake did it is the way to use it. So with graphic design, a lot of people are scared to use it because they don't want AI to replace us. But if you use it in the way to help you either speed up your work or to elevate your work, then that's different than just having it create some shit and you just type in a prompt.
Right.
So if I don't want to spend time cutting out an apple real quick, tell AI to do it and then go do my design. That's totally different than just saying, hey, create an apple on fire for me. And it does it. You get me? So now music, it sounds like Drake wrote that verse. It sounds like Drake. All he did was just use their voice. But if we just take it to what we all said is it's not cool when you use a dead person's voice.
Right.
It's okay when you're using a live person's voice. Why? You should still get their okay for it. Cause what's the difference from you just going to go get him to go do the verse for you?
Because for me, it's just a little bit more of a kind of a ballsy. I don't really give a fuck. I'm out here on some savage shit. Like, for real.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg don't give a fuck. He ain't finna go, hey man, why you do that? The nigga rich and most popular rapper of all time. He don't give a hell. So yeah, you could do that.
And I think it's harder when he put the video out and he put a clock on the thing. That's for Kendrick. You on the clock. That's harder because that's your mentor. That's the nigga that passed you the torch.
Yeah, but now what if Snoop Dogg was to go online and be like, yeah, K-Dot, you on the clock, bro. We ain't getting that. Like, it doesn't really solidify the mentor narrative that you got going on in this song because we don't get to hear from the mentors.
Right.
You get me?
I'm following.
Okay. All right. I don't make sure that I don't sound like
you don't sound
biased
crazy.
or hated or like I just think that shit was really corny. It doesn't add much to the narrative.
And I'm not that far off of your point because I said when I first heard it, Drake might go up a little bit in this from this, but not as much as he would have had he have just not done AI and just the last verse by itself. Nigga, you on the clock, period.
Yeah.
Fucking we ain't trying all that.
You one of the biggest artists today. To use AI in the way that you did will just make it be okay for other artists that probably look up to you or coming up to think that they can do that same thing. And it's like, y'all got to see the corny in that shit. Like, don't do it like that.
I also think like it's trolling on a Drake corny level. Like Drake is fucking corny.
Yeah.
I'm fucking corny. That's why I like Drake because we corny. That's kind of what comes with
Drake is
Drake.
like that bully at a good school, corny. Like he ain't really tough, but he gonna get that one kid at school a hard time. But they in a nice ass school where everybody in that bitch is safe.
Yeah, but he know to do it to particular people.
That's not true.
I'm talking about the schoolboy aspect, not Drake. The
I
schoolboy
feel like
aspect.
Drake do the same thing too. The first person he beefed with was fucking Common. How you beef with Common? In 2012.
Over a chick?
Who?
Over a chick?
Was it?
Serena.
Cause I ain't looked too
Prize.
into it. That's insane, bro. No, it's not. No.
Hey man, we keep getting back to it. Women are the prize, man.
not.
Women ain't the prize. Niggas just got attachment issues.
Cause ain't nobody fighting
All
on.
right. I ain't gonna disagree with that.
How you gonna sit up here and say protect women and then call them the prize? Ain't nobody protecting them.
I mean, they still the prize. They just not being protected.
Now, I agree. I 100% with you. But men are the prize because we fight over y'all.
Again, you just gave the definition of a prize. You're fighting for what?
Women.
Yeah.
So that makes us the prize.
You don't get, because if you win the fight, you get what? The woman. The prize.
The woman gets me.
Okay.
If I win the fight. Right, Mike?
Or y'all two can fight over the same girl and she be like, you know what? I don't want both of y'all after the fight over with.
But she not though.
Okay.
Yeah, I about to say it don't matter.
It's not though.
All right, we gonna move forward from this shit because I'm tired of this rap beef. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just want some good music and
I will say I think he put Kendrick in a spot that I don't know if Kendrick can come back from.
why do you say so?
Pushing narratives. He pushed the narrative that he won't drop because he's afraid of the Taylor Swift interference. I think that, and with all the AI shit, he put enough in it where Kendrick has to now, whatever he was working on and it was supposed to be coming out this weekend, put a halt to it. Now I gotta put in some shit to respond to that, and now that pushes it back longer than the weekend. It'll be Monday tomorrow because that shit not dropping tonight. And now it looks like what you said was true. Again, pushing that narrative that Joe ass was scared. She got y'all on mute this weekend.
They just need to fight at the hip hop awards this summer.
Who cares about those things though?
Niggas that care about more than just your lyrical ability. Like when I look at rap beef, I look at all aspects. Sure, you can go do lyrical gymnastics like he said, like K. Dot will definitely do. But it's not like Drake can't have entendres that are fire as well. But guess what? He also sells more. He also puts out more consistently. He's also been the top nigga for this long. I feel like all of those things matter. And when you allow a nigga to look like he's bullying you like this, what the fuck you finna come back and say? You also build like this suspense to be a great historic diss, and if it's not that, then niggas are gonna hear it already with tainted ears and be like, nigga, we waited 2 weeks for this shit.
That's the same thing they did with that Meek Mill disc when he finally came back.
Drake was running from that.
Niggas did not
If
care
that would have
that
came
Meek
out
Mill-
before back to back, Drake would have been having a problem.
Niggas did not care that Meek Mill dropped, bro, when he dropped that disc. No one cared.
I'm telling you, Aubrey is smart. I think he learned from that Pusha T shit.
Okay. I don't know, man, because he's supposed to drop in May. K-Dot's supposed to drop in May.
An album?
Yeah.
Okay.
So and Taylor Swift already dropped.
No, talking about whatever his response be, not going number one like that. I think it's what Drake was pushing.
Okay.
And he then released his shit the same day to be like, you know, I don't give a fuck about not going number one. She finna come do a Millie Rock on her head top. I'll be number two, but I outbarred you. That's the point.
Drake and Taylor Swift are on the same label. They're UMG, Universal's top 2 artists.
Right.
So, like, is he trying to hide from the fact that she's still the bigger artist over him too by saying I'll take this number 2 spot as long as I outsell you, or and mask the fact that he still
that's
would
fair.
like to be number 1?
Yes. B-Rabbit. I'm gonna put all this shit out there so you can't say it or niggas can't paint their narrative.
Fucking angle to do because Drake has some serious like skeletons in his closet that we have yet to actually unearth, and we feel like there could be a surviving Drake out there when it comes to younger girls. And so to say that in the song, this nigga gonna say I fuck with young girls. Huh. Do you? The fuck? We still waiting to hear that shit. That ain't you. Let me hurry get on top of this and say it in case he do got some bars for this.
Not gonna lie, he could have left that bar out. He could have left that
he
bar
could've.
out for sure. I didn't understand.
Kendrick not even finna respond with a song. It's finna be a movie finna come out.
Literally,
Surviving Drake.
respond with a documentary about this nigga. You won the beef for me. Beef over with now, because I said it in the last episode with MC. They gotta touch the humanistic side, because I could care less who got the most money, who deals is fucked up. Let me know about the shit you do when you leave the studio and stop entertaining us, because that's the shit that I care the most about. That's what this podcast cares about. I don't give a fuck about who got a larger mansion.
Yeah, who got them hands?
There's niggas out here homeless. I swear to God, I don't care.
I don't know, man. Y'all Kendrick fans be moving
I'm not
this
a Kendrick fan
goalpost
at all. I'm just a person that cares about humans. And y'all arguing about who got the bigger crib with Rick Ross.
Not y'all.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about that.
I want to see who
Everybody
wins.
online saying the house is much better. Bitch, shut up. Nigga, this nigga's out here homeless, bro. Y'all don't like. I don't know what social media and stiff stuff have done to people, but you get real stupid sometimes, and you get to caring about shit that you know you don't fucking care about, but it's cute to do it because TikTok is around.
Vanity. But I want to see who will win in a fist fight.
All right, moving on.
Who y'all think will win in
Drake.
a fist fight?
Drake, he's way bigger than
See,
Kendrick.
who you think will win?
Drake is way bigger, nigga. Them installed abs. What are you talking
This
about?
goalpost
I mean,
moving.
what are
It
you
don't
talking
matter.
about?
Kendrick's
I mean, if
small, man.
If I go put
You can't be
28 on
gangsta
the
at 5
card,
for
You've
6.
never seen Drake do a push-up. I've seen Kendrick do 5
I
of
seen
them.
him lift 2 plates. Johnny had him doing it. Remember?
It'll be an interesting fight, bro. It'll be a real interesting fight. Because if Drake isn't coordinated as well, Kendrick got a chance. If he's a little bit coordinated, it's pretty fair. I don't think Drake will wash him.
Hey man, those shifty quick niggas, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Kendrick know what he's doing, bro, because I don't think Drake can fight at all. But he's still bigger than Kendrick. So if he at least coordinated,
Hey man,
he
light
can keep
skins up
with him.
1,000. We up 1,000.
I don't know, man.
we
still trying to figure out if
You
he
not
touched Lil
light-skinned.
Kim.
I'm dark skinned with light skin tendencies. I told y'all on the first one I cried a lot and shit.
This is insane. Okay.
Is the Warriors dynasty over? I'm
Yes.
trying to talk about
Yeah.
some basketball.
Yes,
And the
yeah.
Patriots.
And the Patriots.
Fuck them both.
The Patriots been over.
Been
We
done.
talking about Warriors, man.
Finito.
Over with.
Over with.
Done.
You know it's a problem when Draymond Green is the highest scorer of the game. That's when you know that shit done, bro.
Yeah. I knew Draymond was going to age terribly in the league. Just the way his style was. I knew once he started to hit that 34, 35, 36, his shit was going to decline.
Okay.
Shit, that's anybody.
Fast, though.
I was like, you old as hell.
Nah.
It's definitely 30-year-olds balling still.
Yeah.
Man, folks said 33. He started at 33. Like, nah, bro, 30? Cool, bro. I would have gave you 30, 31. This nigga said 33, 34. Like, nah, bro. It don't matter who you are.
Because
nigga.
Draymond was never super prolific, so I knew it wouldn't start because he has a brain. But even at 34, 35, I feel like this nigga still hooping at that age, and Draymond is not hooping at that
All you
level.
need is a body. Draymond is one of them players where you just need a body out there, bro. You just need a body out there that's gonna move, bro. That's gonna disrupt shit. He might score. He might play defense, but he's gonna disrupt the other offensive flow of the team, and that's all you need him for.
Sometimes you need that.
Exactly. So when he's the highest scorer, you're in trouble.
That's what Raven Johnson was on Clayton Clark.
Literally, you ain't finna score. You're here for fouls and to be a body. That is it, bro. When that nigga putting up 25, 26, bro, yeah, y'all in trouble, bro. That means no one else is scoring at all. And you got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson out there. That means Steph Curry and Klay Thompson not scoring. Man, wrap this shit up, bro.
Hey, man.
All these niggas need to go.
What y'all think Klay Thompson doing? You think he's staying?
He not nigga finna be on. He finna go to the Pacers.
Sign it
I
or-
don't know where he going, but he out of there, I think.
Okay.
He finna go to the Pacers, get like $15 million for 3 years, and then retire.
From my perspective with this whole Warrior thing is I feel like they're trying to bow out peacefully instead of have a nasty breakup. So like when Draymond had hit Jordan Poole, that should have been it. He should have been gone.
Yeah.
Draymond should have been gone.
Draymond should have been gone.
Okay.
To keep the man and kick out Jordan Poole, I just feel like they just wanted to bow out peacefully with this dynasty that they created. Because if they would have kicked him out then it would have probably been one of those nasty breakups and, oh, okay, I'm on Demon Town, whatever team I'm on now. I'm on y'all heads. And Clay already was depleting, so...
It would have made it easier for him to leave.
Yeah. I feel like they're trying to bow out peacefully with this 3 that they started with. And I think that it's hard to do so because you're dealing with men that want to win. I think the breakup could be nasty
It has to be.
if Draymond start talking, like on his pod or when the season is over with. Well, for them it's over with, but Now that they finna go home and they gotta get ready for the next year, I think that's when we might see some pettiness happen.
Because once they start cutting them, once Draymond tests the free agency and start seeing them low ass deals, that's when he gonna go on his podcast, start talking that shit. These niggas trying to pay me X amount of dollars and I done did ABC.
He already started.
Hell yeah. So
he just recently did an interview and he has said that him and Steph ain't as close anymore. They don't hang out like that no more. He looked a little sad in it too.
They unfollow each other on Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know how I know that.
Oh shit, I didn't even know all that. That's
I scrolled across it on Twitter. And I'm
Yeah.
like, why do people even keep up with this?
That is insane too.
And look at me keeping up with it.
Now, I wanted us to speak to just the pattern of people not being able to leave relationships, whether it's romantic, friendships, family ships, leave it without it feeling like it needs to be a nasty breakup. Have you ever tried to depart ways with somebody and depart like amicably and they just wouldn't let it happen? Like, I just got like, no, I need to smack you or something.
Wait a
Like,
minute.
it don't feel right to be okay and leave. Y'all ever had that happen before?
No. They just didn't want to leave. No. Oh well, yeah. yeah, for sure.
Jonesy?
I wouldn't say it was a nasty breakup because we communicated very well throughout this whole period, but it was a drawn out, interesting breakup, I should say. So nah, bro, my breakups be cool as hell. Hey, time passed, we had fun, deuces gang.
The drawn out part can be problematic, though.
It can be.
Yes.
But like I said, we were communicating throughout that whole point.
Okay.
We both knew we shouldn't have been fucking with each other at that point, but it's like, well, shit, this is what we know. This is what we've been knowing for the last couple of years. So it's like, it's hard to break that habit.
Yeah.
For the both of us.
I feel like the only way, well, it seems like the only way for me to really like let a nigga go and it not be nasty if I ghost them. Like, I just stop communicating with them at all because they're gonna keep trying to prolong the relationship, or especially when my birthday come up. Happy birthday. I ain't talk to you in 6 months, nigga. Don't happy birthday me. That's like their way of like trying to
Yep.
No. No.
I fuck around and send you a gift too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my ex was definitely on that type of time. So
definitely,
size 9.5 still.
What was your response though? Like, what, you took it? You was still rocking?
Yeah, I was in a whole nother relationship. Like, yeah, go ahead. Send me the boots. Send me those boots.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit. See what I mean,
I was about
Mike?
to say, yeah, that's kind of crazy.
The men on this podcast are wholesome.
What?
What? The men on this podcast are wholesome.
Okay. 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 I'm gonna skip past and come back to this rap thing before we go to mental health, because I want to ask, what do you all think the state of rap is in?
It's in the state of the internet, and it's been in the state of the internet. Everybody got the choice of what they want to listen to, so I don't even be paying it. Me personally, I don't really pay attention to like the mainstream industry stuff because it's the same stuff over and over again. Once the industry get onto an artist, more than likely it's already too late. They already got a following. They already got a buzz. They probably fucked around and did a couple tours already. So, yeah, bro, get on the internet, find who you want to listen to, and just be on that. I only keep up with the trending rap beef and stuff because we do a podcast.
I feel like it's evolving and moving out of a place where I enjoy it, but that's just like my pops. My pops would have never been into Drake or these kind of guys because it evolved, and I enjoy Drake, but I'm probably not gonna listen to Young Boy into my future. Maybe my son will. I don't like what hip hop is going for, what my personal enjoyment is, but I'm hopping ship anyway. As soon as Drake retire, I'm out of here.
Okay.
Man, you gotta find more, man. You gotta go listen to me people.
Rappers?
Yeah, you gotta go out there, bro. You gotta check them out. And this is from somebody that hate rappers. Like, I hate them niggas, bro. But they out there, bro.
I listen to R&B and reggae, man.
If it's Drake or nobody, bro, you just ain't trying. And that's cool. If rap ain't your cup of tea, that's cool. But, you can't say it's whack.
I didn't say it was whack. I said it's evolving. And it's not with my style.
Yeah. I I have a theory that the big three is trying to increase the dollar amount behind this genre because supposedly it was losing money like last year, but rap. Mm-hmm. So I think that them doing this beef shit could be a way for them to try to push the genre back to where it was as being a top genre.
They all gonna go on tour.
Yeah.
All three of these niggas gonna go on tour in like 2 years.
Man, listen, if that happened, I'm out of here. I don't want to hit no more nothing.
Just wait, bro. Maybe a year, but 2 years.
Then
all three of these niggas going on tour.
So why would Cole apologize then? Like, how would that help?
It helps with the narrative of them going on tour together.
Yeah, he getting ahead. They getting ahead. They getting ahead of the curve. Cole gonna start it. Hey, my bad. I'm a hoe ass nigga. Woo. Go do his thing. Drake and Kendrick finna beat for like the next year because Kendrick don't release music. Drake's supplying pressure, but Kendrick doesn't release music. So it's the beef finna get drawn out. These niggas finna become friends again. They gonna make a song or two together. Might even make a whole project together. Then a surprise, the Big 3 tour with J. Cole opening for him.
I really hope you're
wrong.
Boom,
got you guys.
He said, yo, we wrong.
I hope he's wrong.
Got you guys.
That would ruin it for me.
Yeah.
Got you guys. Now this tour then generated $200 million. I
actually hate this rap beef right now because it's distracting us from all the great songs of the summer that the women are putting out. Get it, Glow. I mean, yeah, Glow.
Yeah, Glow.
Get it, Sexy. One of you a bag of Glorilla. This song with JT. Have y'all heard this? Probably not.
Boy, you know this ass super fat. I ain't lying. Fuck me good. I'm throwing that shit
like
back.
No, it sound like a Waka, like Gucci type song. Like, yeah, this bitch.
Nah,
okay.
but I know, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like, those are all vibey, like, nice ass songs to go to a party with, shake some ass. Like, those are good ass songs.
Except that JT one. I ain't like that one.
JT
my girl too, but I ain't like that one.
She need to change the beat.
Yeah, that beat I ain't like. You too hard. It's too aggressive.
Okay.
You there's still talk your shit beats. There's still get your shit off beats. That was just too aggressive.
Yeah. It need to be way smoother.
Yeah,
it need to be somebody had did Round of Applause. I think that beat and changed it with the lyrics that she got, and it hit way harder.
Yeah, I don't like that 2008 Gucci Mane type beat, bro. I don't like that at all.
Okay. But I hate that this shit is distracting us from the actual feel good music that's out there. Motherfuckers can go have some fun. Like, it's getting hotter outside while we congregating to talk about some niggas that could be beefing. Like, that shit lame as hell. I want to, like, that song, Meg verse on Wanna Be is so, like, fucking good. And we can't even fucking, like, dance to it because y'all worried about these niggas beefing with each other, man. Go shake some ass and get some ass thrown on you.
That's all we need to do, bro. That's what we need to focus on this summer, bro.
Facts.
It's getting the ass shook on us, bro.
Make it fun outside.
Dry hump me.
That's why all these niggas beefing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The greatest quote ever, bro. Dry hump me.
I did see that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what we need, bro. Ain't nobody trying to dry hump you to no Kendrick Lamar, bro.
At all.
Nobody trying to Drake got some. Ain't nobody trying to dry hump you to no J. Cole,
right?
Bro.
What
Kevin's Hart ain't getting
what Kanye say?
Hey, Kanye did say you play some J. Cole, her coochie go dry up.
Ain't know what the fuck you finna play, bro.
He ate with that. I'm sorry.
Yo ass finna play some forbidden fruit.
The only shit you can get off with chicks in the car is cricket smile. Right after that, you gotta cut it off.
Even that, bro. Don't nobody want to hear no inspirational, motivational ass shit.
On my way down.
Cut that shit off, bro. Next, you dweeb.
Hey, and last thing I gotta say, everybody can't say the N-word even if you got the one drop of black in you. Drake did that.
You've been on Drake about this biracial shit.
Cause you saw the videos with the Marachi band outside the studio.
Yes.
Okay.
And that was fire.
That shit, it had like, it sounded like a Hispanic person saying, you know, shut the fuck up, Metro, and make some beats, nigga, at the end. No Mexican should be saying
that's
nigga
insane.
At the end.
I didn't even peep that. They did say this shit.
Yes.
Hilarious.
That's crazy.
Y'all don't be paying attention to the shit I be paying attention to, man.
I didn't even click on the video because I thought that
man.
was corny. I thought the drumline thing was corny. That's why I ain't even click on the video. Now I gotta go watch it because I think that is fucking hilarious.
Yes, bro. Nigga, this biracial
Metro,
nigga
shut
got
your ass
Mexican
up and make some
saying
drums,
the
nigga.
Yes.
Metro.
Yeah, that's why I also thought that Nick Cannon shit was kind of corny.
What did Nick Cannon do?
No, that shit, that meaning the meme that he posted of Metro playing drums.
Like
Nick
Nick Cannon
Cannon
posted a
from-
meme?
No, Drake posted a meme.
Oh. I was finna
The
say,
one
why
you
is
said
Nick
that
Cannon
was,
jumping
you just
in
said
this?
it was corny.
Yeah, but I
That
didn't think
shit.
Nick Cannon would jump in
No,
this.
no.
But I'm like, damn, bro, everybody jumping in this shit. Let me get in this too. I'm finna go jump in this shit.
Might as well.
No, you know, I love my black people. But this man, Kai Cenat, went on his stream and he said that black Americans don't have culture. So I wanted to get y'all response to that. As a black American, do you think that we have a culture that is specifically for us? That if anybody else was to do something that mimics our culture, you could say, hey, that's black culture?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You go.
Okay, because I just feel like, because we don't gatekeep shit. You know what I'm saying? We think it's cool when our white neighbor know how to fry chicken like Big Mama do. So our culture, we share it with everybody. So it's like, yeah, it's black culture, but it's shared at the same time. And it's shared at a more rapid rate than anybody else's culture.
Okay. That's all. That's valid.
Like, yeah, there's bits and pieces of Asian culture that you can appropriate that ain't nobody gonna give a fuck about. And Hispanic culture, like shit. Cinco de Mayo, I finna go put on a sombrero, and my name is Wanzi Cuatro ni Nieve, something like that.
Why
You know
did
what
you
I'm saying?
need to like actually figure out a name? Like you could have just said my name is Juan.
Because
and
I'm
like
an
call it a
ignorant.
day.
No, I'm an ignorant American, and it's funny to me. Okay. That's why I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
But that's what I mean. It's like I can do that now. Can I go and like mimic? They got this thing where it's like people die and like you. I can't even what the fuck you do. Now, can I go and mimic that in like a music video or something? No. That's completely inappropriate because that's a totally different rhythm than me going to drink tequila in the fucking hat.
Okay.
So, yeah, we have culture. We just share it so much and so open that it's like, it's our culture, but it's for everyone.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but that's what we at.
Okay, ask me that question one more time because he totally.
Do you
threw me
think that black Americans have a culture?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think so?
Because we do a lot of shit that I feel like originated with us.
There was Asians creating drill videos after Chief Keef blew up, or drill videos.
I mean, they still are.
I mean, yeah, they still out there. They in the street. They got their Hyundais and Kias doing donuts and shit. The Koreans, not because I don't think everybody, every Asian is, Japan or whatever. I ain't that ignorant. But yeah, the ones in Korea, that's what they doing. They make Kia Optimus look like Bach Chevys over there, bro. Like you got you a Kia Optima in Seoul, Korea, bro. You that nigga, bro.
Okay.
You him.
I wouldn't know about it. Have you been there before?
No.
Okay.
Don't have zero desire, bro.
So this is coming out of your brain.
This is coming from me just being on the motherfucking Snapchat map.
I'll be honest, hearing your question the first time, my thought was, is what we do really culture though? Or is it just like hardships or like shit that we made cool because we ain't have a lot of other options because of where we at?
Well, I mean,
I don't know if that's real culture. Like our culture probably stems back in Africa. Like I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
That to me is culture.
Okay, so why do you?
But why?
That actually adds to the question I was asking because I was gonna get to that point. Why do you think that is culture? Things that have originated from Africa compared to the things that we started here, in spite of our hardships.
Just because to my like as far as the research I've done, that's the only place I can link myself to before here. Just because of my skin tone. Granted, I haven't done a lot of research about it, but that's why I link myself to just because of my skin tone. So I feel like everything over there was, and maybe some of it is because of habit over there too. I don't know because I don't know the customs, but I just feel like the shit that they do has spiritual and just things that they feel deeply for us, like, do I feel deeply about box Chevys? No, that's just some shit niggas make cool.
Do. That's our thing, like, because Africa is a whole continent, so we just can't put them all under one umbrella. But I ain't finna specifically call out one country because I'm not well versed enough on Africa as a continent to go in that deep. Now, but what I will say is that they do have stuff over there in their music that they appreciate in their music. Now, it might not be a box Chevy, even though I like box Chevys, and if you appreciate them in a song, I'ma fuck with it. But over there, they appreciate shit like the sunlight and trees and God. So it's all the same shit. Some niggas just look at a box Chevy like God, and that's cool. And I agree with them. A box Chevy with a 452 in it on some light 26-inch 4Gs, supercharged. Chrome tips on the bro.
I mean, them Gary niggas, man.
You know that's a nigga. Fuck Picasso, bro. I know a nigga on 15th put pieces together better than him.
Man, let me put my my little cap on.
Oh damn.
Africans need to respect us a little bit more. Native Africans need to respect Black Africans more because we have things that they now incorporate into their culture with their music.
Right.
The 808s, why is that in your music?
Sensational.
Why is that in your music? You didn't come up with that. Why are you rapping? That started in Harlem. That started in New York. Why are you doing that?
But why rappers got bongos in they beat?
We're not saying that y'all ain't got no culture.
Right.
We're not saying that you all are second-class citizens and you're stupid and uneducated and you don't take advantage of the American dream. We don't go out and say shit like that to Africans. We're always responding to Africans saying shit about us. So
While coming here,
and now you're next to us when you're outside looking like us. Because you don't come over here dressing the exact same way you did. You assimilate and you start to dress like us.
like feds.
So there has to be some type of culture for you to be a person that lives in New York. You start streaming, and all the people you bring on your stream is us. Dancing like a nigga from New York. You're not in there dancing like you're Haitian. You're dancing like a black kid from New York when you're on your stream.
Right.
None of your shit going viral from whatever you do when you are in your Haitian roots, because Cenat is Haitian as well. So everything that has to do with your stream and why you're popular has a lot to do with black culture. It has nothing to do with your Haitian culture, because you're more assimilated to our culture than you think that you aren't.
Is he from over there?
I don't know if he was born there. I don't think he was born there. I think he was born in New York, but his people's is.
I feel like a lot of that is internalized hate that's been taught, because they get taught from very young that they are more disciplined than us. They are all these things, which might even be true because of the circumstances over there in a lot of instances, and just the roots of their elders. The way they teach them is like, less play, more study.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you don't be this, then so they look at us as like these spoiled kids who get what we want and don't take advantage of it.
I was just gonna say,
they come over here with that energy, because like, look at these little motherfuckers walking around
they
getting all these
resent us
advantages.
from day
That's
one.
internalized, but that's taught.
Yeah.
Your mom don't care that you're out late and you get bad grades and eat McDonald's every day.
Yeah.
And we'll get on this podcast and go, "You a terrible parent if you do that." But they'll come over here and look at that kid like he's spoiled.
Yeah.
Which in a way you are, but all spoiled ain't good spoiled, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And until they come on this damn podcast and have a chat with Tamaya, they don't actually start understanding how problematic their upbringing was as well.
Man, we need to go find
Africans. I don't remember the exact tribes or what country stems from this, but they used to cut off like a woman's ability to orgasm. So they'll cut off whatever receptors is in her clitoris. They'll cut that shit off because you only supposed to come for your husband.
Yeah.
So how, after you cut the clitoris off, how do you come for your husband? I don't mind women's business, so I'm not even gonna try to shoot it in the dark with this one. But how?
We got questions to ask because that don't make sense.
Is it just straight?
Maybe they're gonna put it back.
I mean, you just straight coming from penetration, I guess. You know.
Hey man.
Dang. So that means head don't feel like. Never mind.
I used to talk to a girl that was her. I think her dad was French and her mom is Ghanaian or Ghananese. One of those.
Yeah, asking the wrong person.
One of those. I used to talk to her in college, and she had her dad and her mom. Her mom is a financial advisor, and her dad has a rice company in Africa. So he would go back and forth. And so they're pretty big in Africa, but when they come here, they're just regular old us. And she went to college, but she just didn't want to be there. She wanted to explore the arts. In college, you didn't need to do that in college. And so she was stuck between choosing what her family wants for her to do, take on that American dream, or go do what is more what she believes is for her. And she dropped out of college and she went to go pursue that and take some time away. But it was really hard for her to make that decision because she was thinking about her parents and what they want for her. And that's the same shit. The same story can be applied to other people from different countries. If they're Polynesian or they just come from different countries and they're not from America, they all like push their kids to be a doctor or to be someone that has that would have a high income job because it's all about money to them. Like that's the American dream is money instead of actually like the you as a person, what makes you happy. And when you actually come sit and talk to somebody like me that'll get you to start reflecting on shit like, hey, that ain't even what I want for my life. You then could like go back to your parents and teach them like that's not actually the American dream. I think that what you just said, a lot of that is ignorance for them to have this certain idea of what culture's supposed to look like, what that is, and then to come say that about us is very ignorant because we actually did do a lot of stuff in spite of our struggles and adversities to create rap music, to create hip hop and whatnot. All that shit come from actual like oppression, but we turned it to have like love attached to it now. So I think that shit disrespectful.
And then we share it with white people that have money, and then they capitalize. I mean, they monopolize it, capitalize off of it, and then they throw it away, and it all grunts to shit afterwards. Mm-hmm. Welcome to hip hop.
Yeah.
What we got next, Big T?
So what we got next is you and Jonesy was chatting, and Jonesy had asked Mike, "How's your relationship with your mom?"
not that, but he said something. No, he didn't say it like that, but it was something. Yeah, we got to there. That's hilarious. Right.
So stemming from what I just said, like until you have a conversation with me, you had said to Jonesy, like, actually, your relationship is a little. What place are you at with your mom?
We're good. We're good. I poke fun at it because obviously when we do have to sit down and have these now uncomfortable conversations for her, it can get testy. Yeah. But
all right, we're gonna break this politics, bro. What y'all doing for Mother's Day?
No, I don't know yet.
Y'all beefing. Give us the tea. Give us the tea.
I get into it, but I was letting her get to her church, finish her point.
You know what I'm saying, man? We ain't doing nothing but going to church. Cool, bro. You ain't got nothing planned. What a beef at, man.
Honestly, I ain't got nothing planned because my brother usually takes her out more like on Mother's Day, and I don't tend to do things with them together like that. I just do like something with her own, like, because me and my mom hang out and talk way more than her and my brother do. So we see each other so much. We're like, I catch you a couple days after some shit and do that.
Do you not like your brother or something?
Me and my brother have a complicated relationship at times,
What
That's
is
my
going
nigga though.
on, Mike? What is going on?
You must pick up on something I did because I'm like, wait, why you ask him that? What did he say?
Because I said I don't hang out. I don't typically do things with him together.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm like, because me and my mom and my brother went to brunch today, so that's why I'm like, Mother's Day, he gonna take her out, and then you gonna, bro. What type of goddamn co-kid situation is this, bro?
Hey man,
co-kid.
We got trauma, bro. We got trauma.
Co-kid and your mama. I feel it though.
We got trauma.
So, are you comfortable enough to share with us maybe a topic that you brought to her that maybe stem from
Oh, yeah.
listening to the pod?
Yeah. There was a time where we had, so basically after I seen that clip that went viral that you've talked about mad times, I'm sure anybody that knows it knows that clip.
Taj, we had to say that.
Hey, we sure be running it back. Hey, man, my parents was incompetent.
But that's because most of them are. Like, that's if we being honest. After seeing that, and honestly, I have been getting, because I'm in this healing journey for myself, I have been getting to these places where like I have these memories of my mom at times, or my dad, and like other people that like I remember that just seem like, why do I remember that? I'm learning now they are all attached to some kind of trauma that I've held on to. So one of them was I got in trouble at school for something. And I used to get in trouble at school a lot because I was a class clown. So I came home and she went nuts on me. Like, I remember she squeezed my shit so hard that my cheek, inside of my cheeks were touching. I'm probably like 8, 9. She going nuts. And like, I was fucking terrified.
Yeah.
I had to have that conversation with her because I have anxiety. And a lot of it comes from just being the fear of things, right? So I was telling her like, you know, you did this thing to me, and I think that moment helped play, and other moments helped play a lot into not only my anxiety, my fear of doing things wrong, but how I parent my son, and how I was taught to parent my son by your behaviors in parenting me, or your ways of parenting me.
Yeah.
And love my mom to death, and she looks in my face and goes, "Now, Michael, I don't think I touched your jaw." I never in life have ever went crazy on my mama, but in that moment I want to two-piece her in the fucking face because I'm telling you what you did right now.
So you ain't
They
get
touched. I was there.
So you ain't get whoopings. You got jacked up.
Honestly, we didn't get it a lot. That's why that moment was like,
It stuck out to you.
Yeah, but she was like more of a like, because I had a smart mouth. I'd say something smart to her, and then she smacked the shit out of me. It was simple, quick. It wasn't these long drawn out whoopings.
Yeah.
But all of that played a part into why I have this fear and this anxiety, because for one, I'm a fucking kid.
Yeah.
Just because I said something, I ain't cuss.
Yeah.
I ain't call you out your name. I ain't even come at you. I just might have said some smart shit because I ain't know how to ask for attention at the time. So when you say, do you got McDonald's money? I'm like, well, you used my $5 the other day. I would have had it, and now you want to smack shit out me. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I mean, because that is the truth, Mom. Like, you used my $5.
Right.
$5
I
went
would
a
have
long
had
way
it.
in McDonald's back in the day. You definitely took a meal from bro.
Right?
That I laughed like that because that's so typical for them to respond like that. It's like, I don't know if they understand that they're using a tactic right now to divert from the actual point. Michael, you saying that I was touching your cheeks both ways, but I was just like this, Michael. Like, it's like, bro, you
shouldn't have been doing that in the first place.
Yeah, that's the whole fucking point. But you want to get really minute to divert away from the point. It doesn't know. It's not working over here. I'm going to keep getting in your ass until you want to change the shit to be the point now.
Every time we get into it, I say the same quote. I say, it is not the job of the child to protect the feelings of the parent.
Yeah.
I might be an adult, but you're still my parent. You were still the guy that got me here.
Yeah.
So when I run into these moments where, for me, all of this is about fixing it with my son. That is what all of this healing shit is about.
Yeah.
When I get to these moments where I need you to take accountability and we can get to it, I can understand why you did it, so I can understand why I do it, so I can stop. When I get to those moments, all I need for you is take accountability. I don't need you to have the exact same memories. I don't need none of that. I just need accountability. I shouldn't have done that. Even if I don't remember it, sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I need from you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Even if you exaggerating, because it's like, it came from somewhere. It's coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
She likes, like, am I spilling tea? My brother ain't gonna watch this.
Like you might have not slapped the shit out of me,
Right.
But you slapped me.
She had this
And
moment
you
with
shouldn't be slapping me at all.
with my brother in the same sense where she was like, Jeffrey said I did this, that, and the other, and I don't remember. And I was like, it really don't matter because that's his experience of you.
Yeah.
And that built the way he sees you and the way he see women and all of this stuff. It don't really matter very much unless he's blatantly lying on you. you got to acknowledge his experience of you. Period.
Yeah. You saying I'm lying is not going to change the actual fucking vision and memory of you smacking the shit out of me every time I did something.
Because maybe they are lying.
Yeah.
But you did something in the realm of whatever they're accusing you of, and you should take accountability of that.
I think it'd be the blatant, like, keep saying I'm lying as if you never touched me ever. So we just gonna act like I never got whoopings, like, ever.
Mm-hmm. I whooped you when? You whooped me last week. That was with my hand.
So
like you whooped me.
Is this something that you learned through counseling, or this is something that you're coming through with your own findings that your anxiety stems from?
My own findings.
Okay. I'm
not even in therapy or anything like that anymore right now. Mm-hmm. This is all just me on the journey by myself. Mm-hmm. And it was just I started basically the split between me and my wife happened, and then me and my son were living separately, and like I had to face realizations that you don't necessarily know how to discipline him without being angry. But I didn't know why. Like, why do I get so angry? It's because your mom and your father and these people used to get so angry every time you mess up. Mm-hmm. And they take it out on you. And you thought, because as a man, we get told we ain't supposed to feel shit and just suppress all that shit. You thought that was okay. And that's the way you're supposed to teach him to be a man. And it ain't. Mm-hmm. Because look at what it's done for you. And it was like, now that I know, once you know what you know, you can't unknow what you know.
Yeah.
It's time to do some work, and we got to change it if I want to be better for him in a real way and not just like niggas that say it.
Yeah.
No, are you looking to going into therapy now?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like you in the perfect time now. I feel like my journey kind of mirror that, which led me to say I got intake this week.
Oh shit.
Okay. Look,
we going to therapy. We getting back right.
Honestly, I had thought you had gotten it
if
already.
we ever fell out, don't think I'm finna rekindle. It's still fuck y'all niggas.
Okay.
You'll get past that once you get in there, man.
Gotta throw that out there, but we up in there.
I want to actually touch on what you just said, Jonesy,
What's up,
man? Because I think that some people abuse kindness too much.
They do.
Some people, like, even if you come to this place of solace and you don't want like any motion with people, you good off of all of that. That doesn't mean that you need to take the high road every single time. I think sometimes people need to see you get out your body to know that you're not to still be fucked with. Like, yeah, you probably used to beat on me because you was the big cousin. But now that I'm older and I'm taller than you and at your same height, you still can't beat on me just because I'm taking a high road. I'm more mature. Like, no, I'm finna smack your ass when you really start disrespecting me. And
Facts.
I think, like, nah, I'm not promoting violence. Because I know you.
I am.
I'm not promoting violence.
Ass.
I'm not promoting violence, but I am promoting defending yourself instead of just always feel like the high road is just turning the other cheek every time. It's not. Sometimes it is like this person is in your face saying do something and you actually do something. Like,
do it. They asked you
For
to.
me, that's a part of boundaries. Setting boundaries. Like, sure, I have a forgiving heart because I've learned forgiveness is a big part of this journey, but that don't mean I'm finna allow you to cross boundaries excessively and not say nothing or not respond in a way to let you know, this not that. Yeah.
I don't call it stooping down to someone's level. I call it communicating with them how they can receive it. Sometimes you just gotta knock a nigga out, bro, for him to get the point. That's just how I go.
I don't be feeling good anymore because I feel like I took the high road way too much in my life. Mm-hmm. And this was way before counseling. Like, I was just always taking a high road. I don't feel good when I do that anymore. Like, I really wish I should have fucking just slapped your ass.
You feel taken advantage of, abused, alone, hurt,
all of that. Angry, black. Shut up, man.
Run amok, hoodwink.
Yeah, like, even I don't want to get too personal, but a lot of narratives are being put out there that I don't listen. No, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck somebody want to do.
Right.
So, like, there's a guest assessment form. People really still think that I just be getting people to say shit.
This nigga, bro. We talked about that at brunch, bro.
Yeah.
We talked about the form at brunch.
What happened?
My brother was like, Well, shit, I thought I was just going to ask my brother to pull me on and it was going to happen. I'm like, no, nigga. Fill out the goddamn form.
Yeah. This guest assessment form. My mom reached out to me and she called me and she told me, Maya, write this stuff down so I don't forget to say it on the pod. I'm like, what is it? Because I'm going to come on your podcast.
Let's do it.
I said, okay, what is it? She said the first one is, who was there for you when you had your surgeries on your foot?
Your mom is my nigga, bro.
And then the second one was, who was there for you when you had that breast surgery done? I said, what breast surgery? When they sliced your breast open and took that lump out, I said, that was my other sister. That wasn't me. I said, just write it down still, because I want to make sure I don't forget. Listen, Maya, just do it. I said, I'm trying to help you out. You finna come on here and say a lie.
Listen, Maya, just do it. You heard her. Write it down. Stop disobeying your mama. See that? Tamaya do whatever she want. See? She do whatever she want, bro.
Just like the African
Exactly. Your mom don't be lying, bro.
Yeah.
She ain't never wrong.
I had to tell her ass, go do that fucking form, bro. Like everybody else, go do that form since you got all these things you want to make sure you say. Put it down in that form and remind yourself, because I'm not finna sit here and listen to this dumb shit.
Bring her on, bro. We need streets need that, man.
Hey, the streets need it, but I don't know if she's ready to come on the pod. I'm not gonna bring my mom on the pod if she's not ready.
I don't see why she wouldn't be. Y'all the best of friends. Y'all got like the best mother-daughter relationship I've seen in my life.
That's cute. Like your jokes that you say is cute.
I be trying.
It's not funny when it's real life. It's not actually funny. It's sad.
But it seemed like y'all getting better though from when we first started on the pod. So that's good.
Why do it seem like that, Jonesy?
It seemed like y'all working in a better direction the way y'all can finally talk to each other.
Okay.
Because when we first linked, y'all couldn't talk to each other. And then y'all had that therapy session thing.
We could talk to each other. I just chose not to.
Yeah. Okay. That don't seem. So that means y'all can't talk to each other.
Yeah.
Because why did you choose not to talk to her?
Because it's gonna be the same thing. It's what Mike just said. I didn't fucking do that to your cheeks.
Can't talk to her.
Yeah. I'm about to just keep it to yourself. It ain't. And this is the same I said to my cousin Maul when he had issues with his pops and he wanted to talk to him. Like, prepare to be disappointed. Because I don't think a lot of, as you get older, you get more stuck in your ways.
Right.
And accountability becomes much more difficult for you when you get further stuck in your ways. And if I just feel like maybe if we can try to get past the whole disrespectful shit that parents like to put on us and just keep being on their ass while we're younger and they're younger, maybe we can get a little bit closer to a rehabilitated relationship. But as they get older, I think it just gets much harder. Like, they got to be on their damn deathbed to finally let go of their pride and ego and shit. And
I don't even think they'll do it then. Because I feel like part of it stems from that they might not feel like that they can fix it. Because if you goddamn 26 and you're like, hey, Dad, this problem that happened when I was 6 happened and it fucks me up, I think it's easier for them to, dismiss it because it's been so long.
Yeah, but
I ain't
the problem,
saying it's okay. I am saying that is the problem, but
yeah, that's the problem though. Like nobody said parenting would be easy. This is a part of what came with it. You chose to have kids. Understanding it comes with that. Like it's not my job to. I lost my point.
It's not my job. You said understanding comes with it, and it's not my job. Is it not my job to teach you that? To teach you understanding?
Yeah, because it's hard. Or no, it's not my job to babysit your feelings because it's hard for you to accept the fact that you did something that you can't go back and change. You can only acknowledge. Yeah. You don't want to acknowledge it because you can't change it. Yeah. So you want to just ignore it. Yeah. That's not my job. Yeah. Acknowledge this thing. I know it's difficult to. Okay. Get past it. I mean, deal with it.
Yeah. It's crazy that we're pressured to be perfect as children, to not make mistakes, because if we make a mistake, we might get disciplined. We might get hit. So you're forcing this fake idea that this kid is supposed to be perfect on this kid, but as we get older and we ask for accountability it's not a rule book to parenting. Like you're basically just saying, parents can't be perfect, but you've been.
But you wanted us to be perfect as kids.
You wanted us to be perfect as kids, and you're the one that's supposed to be willing and able and fully developed brain, and we don't have that. So how the fuck are we supposed to be perfect kids? I don't understand that part at all.
Words.
They don't either.
They don't either.
The
math don't math.
Parents ain't gonna never take accountability, bro. It's never gonna be the parents' fault.
Yeah.
It's always the innocent kids.
Okay, so what do we say to the kids then? What do we say to the people that listen to this podcast for them to take away and feel a little bit better with their rocky relationship with their parents? Hey, it might seem difficult. You might not ever have a nice place with your parents. But what's that but?
I couldn't speak to it.
But I don't think you need your parents' response to be what you needed to be to get to a place of healing. You gotta take that journey on yourself. I'm a big proponent to, if you're going to bring something up to somebody, you have to go in expecting every scenario. They might give you exactly what you want. They might not give you what you want. They might not respond. Whatever it is, you got to know what you went in there for. Let people know how you feel, and then you remove yourself because everything else is on them.
Okay, I do know what I want to say to it. It's okay to be okay with your failed relationship with your parents. Mm-hmm. And you should look to heal from it, because I don't think that's something that a person can just swallow. Yeah. So yeah, do whatever you got to do. I don't speak too much to it because me and my mom been solid, and then me and my pops fell out, but he died, so it's like, I don't think about it. But yeah, appreciate your parents.
You don't have like that craving of, let's say, like now you starting your own family. You don't have a grandpa for your kids to meet.
Gee, I be thinking about that shit. I'm like, damn, bro, my kids ain't gonna have no grandpa house. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. But they gonna have OGs, cousin uncles, cousin grandpas. You know how black families do. Yeah.
I don't like that. I can't take my partner around my family because I don't like my family.
Has she ever met him?
Yeah. Oh. She's met the people that I like. Like, she's met those people. But just like... Like, this is the whole, some people don't even know I got a girlfriend. A lot of people don't know I got a girlfriend.
I'm about to say, yeah.
A lot of people don't know.
A lot of people don't even know I'm gay.
They probably know that.
That's crazy.
They probably know that.
Like, what's like your biggest, most consistent family event that everybody shows up to? Whether it's like a funeral, a family reunion, a goddamn...
We don't get together anymore.
Damn.
And it's been a minute since somebody from the family died that I can think of that people came to. So,
what about when we did that episode with your cousin that was from Florida?
That's my dad's side of the family.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So your mom's side don't get together?
Nah. Damn. Even my sister's like baby shower that just happened over the weekend.
Oh yeah, how'd that turn out? Okay.
Nobody. Facebook post went out. I saw at least 43 people mark that they was going. It was not 43 people there. It was not 43 people there. And just knowing my little sister, I'm sure a lot of people did not reach out of that 43 that did not physically go to say, hey, I'm going to do this. I'll send this on the registry. Like, I'm sure that didn't happen. I don't do things with my family. Like, when I had my EP party back in 2020, everybody got like this animated gift that I made of saying like, you're invited to my party. Try to make it like a whole experience, something different that people aren't used to, like going to like a real put together EP party. Right. And everybody that got invited was friends, and only like probably 5 family members. And we were all at my auntie's house. So we were at a family member's house. I paid her to use her crib. Damn. So that we could use the backyard to have this like EP party that I had envisioned in my mind. Like, majority of people there was all friends. And I know not to invite family members because you're not about to come and eat all this free food that I paid for. Like, the wine, like everybody had wine and was Cooper's Hawk. Like, you're not finna come and experience this shit.
Damn. So they came to your shit and was niggas? The ones you did invite? Huh? They came through your shit and was niggas?
Yeah. It was a plethora of people. Some people from college, some Hispanics, it was some blacks. It was
No, I mean like your family members, they came through and was just on nigga shit. They didn't care about your music.
Oh no. The people that came were the people I invited. It was only one intruder there.
Invite the people, right?
Right.
You didn't invite the family.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
didn't invite the family.
Oh, okay.
I know not to do those things because I know the family that I don't like.
I was finna say you definitely just contradicted that statement. Like the 3 you invited fucked your party up.
No. They weren't there.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
How much your people charged you to use their crib? This is just one of them curious questions.
$150?
Okay, that ain't bad. Shout out cuz now. No?
College. No, straight out of college.
I mean, $150 to use a crib, that's cool.
It was in their backyard. It wasn't inside the crib.
It wasn't like a hybrid
I ain't
thing?
mad at the price at all. I'm with you.
Right.
It could have been free. But
It definitely could have been free. And I am 100% with you, bro. Auntie, let me use your crib. I didn't put in the legwork to get this grant. I didn't put in the legwork to put it together. Respect my grind and let me use your crib, bro.
Yeah.
You'll let me sleep in this motherfucker if I'm down on my ass. Like, let me host some shit to celebrate and some shit. Mm-hmm. If only everyone could look at it like that.
Yeah, man. Mike, I know you've been into music. How's music been treating you?
Oh, I mean, yeah, well, it's cool. I don't do it like that, but it's entertaining.
What got you back into wanting to get in the studio, write some lyrics, sing it on the track? What got you to it?
Honestly, Cappy, my cousin, she wanted to go to the studio for her birthday, and she said, "Let's go to the studio and just do some shit." And the first shit we did, it kind of just sounded decent, and she was like, "Hey, y'all should come back tomorrow. We should do some more." And I liked it, so we just kept going, and you know.
Okay. You also started another podcast. What happened with that?
my, for lack of a better term, my Jonesy told me my co-host was gonna hit me up. Said he was gonna see us Tuesday, and then we never seen a nigga again.
Damn.
Bounced on your ass, bro. What the fuck? How did y'all meet? Like, how do you know him?
I was looking for a co-host.
And you made a post.
Made a post,
Can't do that,
and then
bro.
this nigga who had been doing some shit with some other people who flocked, burnt out on him, was like, he was the only black person that responded, and I was like, all right, let's get it, because I want to talk to a black person.
Yeah.
We met up. He gave me his address. Went to his crib. He was a primary single father, which mirrored my life because I'm technically primary. So it was like, it seemed like match made in heaven. This nigga got the same lifestyle as me. We understand each other. The kids, same age. It was perfect. And then we started going, and then he stopped going. I don't know. I ain't talked to him since.
I was just gonna ask that y'all speak, follow up.
This nigga watched my story every day. He stopped texting. He stopped responding, but he watched my story every time I post one. I want to punch this nigga in the face sometimes. I ain't gonna let you.
Man, what the hell, man? He give him some tips, man.
Ain't
Help him out.
Don't do
I
it
gotta
with
go to
that
Gary,
nigga
Indiana.
no more.
You said what? I gotta go to Gary, Indiana, and find a co-host.
Hey, man, you gotta come to us, man. So, like, what was your podcast gonna be about?
It was like current event shit.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. No.
Why didn't you ask us to come on?
You just
We got
started.
three episodes in, and then he said he's gonna meet us on Tuesday.
Bounced on y'all ass.
Now, I want you to just speak some give some tips on just podcasting. Can everybody podcast?
No, I don't think everybody can podcast because a lot of people can't formulate full thoughts without having already heard somebody tell them what to think. So yeah, I don't think everybody can podcast.
Facts. What made you want to do it?
I don't know.
What made you
People
wanna
used to
have
tell
your
me I talk a lot, and I was like, I do. And they was like, hey, you should podcast. And I was like, okay, let me try it. I did it, and I liked it. A lot of the stuff I do is just like, if I like it, I really don't care if other people like it. I just like doing shit that I like doing. So I like doing it, and I've tried 3 million times, and all these niggas keep quitting on me.
You was on all the streaming platforms and the RSS feed.
Not this last one. No, we was. I had a engineer, and he was like doing all that. So we only did YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify.
Okay.
Yeah.
The big three.
Yeah. It's just easier to get your stuff out there further. But I feel you.
I got one last hot topic to touch before we end, but I did want to ask you. We're getting closer to our 100th episode, right?
Oh shit.
I do plan to do a little barbecue.
Oh shit! Bring the hose.
No.
Okay, don't bring the hose.
And I wanted to bring a bunch of people that have been on the pod and just get content from them to ask them, what does club culture mean to you as we reach our 100th episode? So I want to give the floor to you and just speak to, what does club culture mean to you?
Club culture actually means a lot to me because, for one, I respect what you do a lot. I respect like the time you put in. I respect the consistency because I've tried to do this, like I said, 1,000,000 times, and that shit is not easy. Like the team you built, like I just really like what you do, and I look up to people that got a grind that I would inspire to have. I'm aspiring to have. So a lot of things you say have sparked changes in me, and you don't even know it. We had a conversation a long time ago on the phone, either after the pod or before I did that guest episode, and it was very new into my divorce or whatever you want to call it. And I was telling you about what it's like being a full-time father, and you was like, yeah, because niggas got to learn how to cook. Because you can't just McDonald's your kids to death.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, because, nigga, I know how to cook. And then when we got off the phone, I was like, nigga, you cook tacos, cereal. Like, you don't know how to cook. You McDonald's in this nigga to death. Yeah. And I really, because, again, I like to really do the stuff that I say I'm going to do. And one of the things I changed was my cooking. Like, I've lost a lot of weight. That's a large part to I started cooking. I stopped doing fast food.
Say it, bro. You look like you lost a lot of weight. You look like you lost a lot of weight, gang. There's been experiences I've had where people took that as shade. So I just I be holding them to myself.
That's hilarious.
But sit here and you say that, yeah, bro, you definitely look like you lost some weight, gang.
Thank you. Yeah, I've lost 85 pounds since I was on y'all couch, so I'm sure the
man,
couch appreciates it.
Shout out, Mike.
We out here changing lives.
You was in the
he
gym.
ready for the
I
hose.
saw you posting your posts of being in the gym consistently.
Yeah, but like that meant a lot to me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That was you.
What I do?
Club Culture Podcast. Get a library card.
You got a library card?
Not only did I get a library card, I took my son to the library, and we got library cards. We went. Picked out books.
Go.
We got 8 books. That was about a week or 2 ago. We try to read a book every day. So then we can trade them back in and let him pick out more books.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Because I just didn't think about it. Honestly, it just never crossed my mind. This nigga like to read. Why don't you take this nigga to the library?
Yeah.
And you can enroll them yourself in the Pizza Hut booking program because they still do it, contrary to popular belief. You just got to sign them up yourself.
And
instead of the school doing it.
Yeah,
So,
instead of like the school, or how the fuck did we get introduced to it? Because we didn't get introduced to it through our school.
is it you talking about box tops?
Nah, the booking program, Pizza Hut give you this little like coupon book thing, and when you read a book, you stamp some shit. I don't fucking know, but kids like pizza and we like reading, so get on Google Pizza Hut booking program and sign that nigga up, or sign your son up. I'm sorry.
And then last when you made the joke about you and your girlfriend saying that y'all gonna start whooping parents and beating their ass, that was reflective to me because for a long time that was the way I parented. Like if you ain't in line, I'm whooping ass, and that's why I say for the first 3 years of my son's life, I truly feel like I was a terrible parent. Not because I wasn't present, but because that's all I was present. Because I didn't have a present father like that, so I thought that's all I needed to be. All I gotta do is be better than that nigga, right? Be present. I'm there every day, but when I'm there, I'm not enriching him. I'm not nourishing him. I'm his drill sergeant. So I say that the last 2 years, and specifically this last year, has been the rebuilding and trust process, where he can trust me now with his feelings and emotions because he know daddy know how to control his now. My son will walk up, like if I tell him, yo, we gonna go to the park at 4:00, nigga, at 4:02, daddy, you lied. Let's talk about it. Why you lie? You said 4:00. Why we do that? Why I do that is because parents don't realize how often the things that they learn about life got to start at home. The reason a lot of people don't know how to create boundaries and set them and maintain them is because we weren't able to practice that with our parents.
Yeah.
Children are supposed to be able to practice telling you how they feel, and you having the emotional wherewithal to say, okay, let me step back, hear you, and then respond. Not without anger, without threats, without all of that shit. And I can really see a difference in the way we communicate because he trusts me now. That was a process, though. And a lot of that, you know.
That was beautiful. That was
I feel
beautiful.
it.
That was beautiful.
That's gonna be a good drop.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even think I want to go to the next topic. I want to end on that. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Well, we're going to keep it trucking. I appreciate you for being a supporter. As soon as you learn about the pod, you've been a supporter avidly. And I appreciate that because that's the only way we're going to keep growing is if we have these people that are truly here to want to grow and get better because the shit that we do say is real. It's honesty. It's transparent.
It's organic.
Yeah.
We going to fucking therapy.
Yeah.
We making smoothies.
Yeah.
We getting library cards. Hey, this summer, fuck all that outside shit, bro. Get you a library card. We motherfucking green smoothies. Put some green shit in your smoothie. That's what we doing this summer. And wear some comfortable shoes.
Some comfortable shoes.
Yeah,
you
bro.
need to start watching TV more, bro. You don't watch TV.
No, stop watching TV. That's
what.
What am I missing out on now?
Some good docs out, man.
Like what?
Some good stuff out.
Okay, yeah. Now you speaking my language. You said some good docs out. What's
some good
out?
Docs.
Like what?
Some of the topics I come out with is because I be watching docs like that BS High. That was a great doc.
Then did I see that one? Bishop Sycamore? I think I did watch that one. I think I did. I'm almost certain I did watch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, send them my way. It's not that I don't have TV. I just don't watch it. I got 5 TVs in the crib. All got the streaming shit on and everything. Yeah. Just don't watch them.
Okay. You gotta get into some films, man. I do want to speak to just like building topics. Have you recognized the difference between this podcast and the topics that we do speak on, and what could be probably the uniqueness to it compared to other ways people pod? Have you recognized any differences between us and others?
I mean, I definitely recognize that you have a lot of unique questions specifically when you interviewing people or whatever you would call this when you got guests on, because I ain't gonna lie, all week I've been stressed out. I've been feeling like I've been studying for a test because like TV, I don't know what TV on. I gotta be ready though.
People think they coming on good.
I done seen T get some shit and niggas be not ready.
You only gonna get grilled if you want bullshit in your real life.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, man. The only pressure is really the guest episode. That's the only, that's the toughest part. Mm-hmm. When you get past the guest episode, it's so you just gotta chill and hang out with us. Like the topics be so casual. We just get a little deeper on it. We might speak to our real life through the topic, but it ain't as tough as the first one.
Just come on here, be real.
No, yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Don't disrespect black women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love them.
Yeah.
Facts. Okay.
That's where we at.
Last thing I want to ask you about the pod is, do you think that there's things that we could do that we could get better at?
Things you can get better at.
Somebody said we need to stop holding the handheld mics because we look uncomfortable.
I do not like the handheld mics.
Why?
Okay. I don't know. I think I'm accustomed to seeing everybody with the spinny shit. Like hook it to something and spin it in front of you.
If we gotta change the mics, mine gotta hang like this. I gotta get a mic drop thing like this. That's the only way I'm changing. So y'all in the comments that want us to change, this is the only way I'll record without regularly holding it, because I need to get my one of these off. That's the only way.
So just because everybody else does it, you feel like that's what we should do too?
Probably. If I'm being honest,
we don't want to be like nobody else. That's the point.
Y'all honestly are my favorite podcast that I watch. Like y'all and then Joe Budden. Okay. Like it's just y'all two really at this point. I don't even watch Charlamagne. I don't know what the fuck's going on over there.
No bias apart. Who better, us or Joe Budden?
You said we number one.
Yeah, y'all number one.
I was just making sure. I just had to hear it again.
Now, and what's ironic about that is Joe Budden went off on Warrior Mall for having handheld mics and said you niggas can't afford mic stands. So you trying to come at our bank account right now?
Man, fuck Joe Budden.
No, y'all look at it. Look at it.
Damn it. Every time I think about mending my hate for this man, I just hear more shit, bro. I just hear more shit, bro.
I don't see us changing from handheld mics unless we go to like the pinup mics. I don't like the mics.
Those I can do.
Standing
Yeah,
in
the
front of
ones
me.
that just chill right here. All right, cool.
no.
Fuck Joe Budden.
Yeah, maybe
But
I'll do those, but the handhelds are staying because it just ties into like that more rustic. You feel like you at home feel instead of more professional mic in front of you. That's why I switched to having these, because me and Lizzie, we started off with having mic stands, and I just feel like it was too constrictive for me.
Listen, man,
this ain't no podcast that's getting produced by a studio that we got to pay hourly on the set to use, and we ain't using recycled topics that other podcasts use, or recycled sets and props. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
No shade though.
Okay. Okay.
Shout out everybody.
Okay, well. You got any gems you want to drop on the pod, Mike?
Yes, actually. I came prepared this time.
Okay.
In 100 years, you are going to be the photo in the photo album that nobody knows, nobody cares to remember. You're just there. You're the page that we turn. So do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good today.
Okay.
Damn, that just made me think about all the yearbooks I went through in my life.
Yeah.
And didn't know none of them niggas.
Don't give a fuck about it.
And don't even think about it.
Not a
That nigga
one.
had a whole life.
None. And they live their whole life. Kids, grandkids, all types of shit. Don't give a fuck.
You got a gym?
Do I got a gym? Yeah, man. Fuck Joe Budden. That's it.
Can we get a real gym, Jonesy, please?
All right, let me see, man. A gym to
You good. Keep going.
okay, a gym today. Yeah, we outside this summer, but we positively outside this summer. So take your kid to the water park, take them to a museum, take them to a motherfucking nature. You know what I'm saying? That shit, yeah.
Okay.
And take them to a drive-in movie, you know, ice cream. Take them to go play some sports.
Okay.
If you sign them up for a daycare and he say he don't like them, switch them.
Okay.
Let him hang out with his cousins and grandma.
Okay.
Teach your kids how to drive this summer if they of age.
Okay.
You know, everything ain't got to be a club. If you think about opening up a business, open something up for the kids. We don't need no more clubs. We don't need no more hookah spots. None of that shit. Get some kids something to do.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I think that's it.
Okay.
If your car got a rim lock on it, go a step above with the socket. Hit the socket onto the lug nut with a mallet. It'll come right off.
Thank you for that.
Some people, these Chevys, them weird looking Chevy, like them Trailblazers look kind of weird, but like an Envoy or something, they got rim locks on them. And sometimes people about to use a used car and they don't got the rim key in there, and they find out when they're in the most fucked up position when they got to change their tire that they don't have that motherfucker.
Okay.
That's a good alternative.
Thank you for the gems, because it was many.
Yeah, man. I'm out here with them gems, man.
All right, I got a gem.
What you got?
It's okay to be selfish sometimes and do things for you and not give a hell about how this might factor in other people. But it's not okay to be inconsiderate. I think that's when you're selfish and inconsiderate, that's when it becomes negative for me. So let's say like Jonesy, you asked to use my car. I say, yeah, sure. And you finna go hit it, go make a go drop off some shit.
Go do a drill.
And you put gas in my car, but you only put in the gas that you used. Right?
Right.
I get my car back. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But that wasn't very considerate of you. Maybe you could have put more gas in it because you used my depreciating property.
I feel you. I'm going to push back on that, though. Do you know if they fucked up or not?
The person?
Yeah. Because they could be fucked up getting back to something, and they like, yo, that's all I got. Can I use your whip? Because then it's different.
Yeah. Now, when you do get up.
Go, hey, you got to look back. Personally, if we talking about me directly, I'm going to give you more. That's just how I was raised. But
that's me too. I wasn't raised that way. That's just what I think you should. Like, that's just you now being considerate.
Right. But some people don't have it. But
yeah,
if I know somebody going through something and bro, like, hey, I'm on my last, but I could do this. I can put it back.
Yeah. I understand that too. But it's like now that you're not on your last, some people are really selfish. Some people are really greedy. I'm speaking to those people because it's like, yeah, you selfish and you greedy, but damn, you inconsiderate too. That's when it's too fucking much, nigga. Those people don't. When they up now, they don't look back and be like, yeah, Jonesy was really there for me, man. Let me buy him lunch today.
If only.
I don't like those people. Those people you shouldn't do podcasts with. You should let them be where they at. Because the inconsiderate people would at least respond to your text and say, hey, I don't want to be a part of this podcast anymore. But yeah, I'm speaking to those inconsiderate fucks.
I feel like greed is what comes when you're selfish and inconsiderate.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like greed is.
Yeah.
But I'm with you though.
Okay.
It's cool to be selfish.
Well, that was episode 94. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you leave us a rating. Peace.
Just watch the damn podcast.